Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Charlie, and on today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious homemade chicken and dumplings from scratch. Now, chicken and dumplings is a classic southern dish. It consists of chicken that has been cooked in water, and the resulting chicken broth, which is seasoned of course, we use that to cook the dumplings by boiling. Now, the dumplings that I'm using here is a biscuit style dumpling, but it can also be a pie dough style dumpling as well. It can either be rolled into a ball, dropped, or even rolled flat, cut into a shape, and added into the liquid. This recipe you can get about 6 to 8 servings. It's a classic comfort food southern dish. Absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all you'll need to make your homemade chicken and dumplings. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need 3 pounds of chicken thighs, all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, salted or unsalted butter, and some buttermilk. Make sure your butter and your buttermilk are at room temperature. For your seasonings, you'll need 1 yellow onion, celery, garlic, and for your additional seasonings, you'll need some salt, black pepper, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. If you don't have this, you can use the Zatarain's Creole seasoning or the Sappy Mama Cajun seasoning. You will also need some Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic, some dried thyme, and bay leaves. And for your tools, you will need a large to medium-sized ice cream scoop. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. Chop half of a yellow onion. Rinse off your celery with cold water. Chop 2 ribs of celery. Here I have 2 cloves of garlic. I've cut them in half. Here I have a garlic press. Take the garlic press and press the garlic. And there we go. Okay, let's get started with our chicken thighs. So I've added my chicken thighs into the strainer. Rinse your chicken thighs off with cold water. Now I like to do this step to rinse off any blood or particles that might be on the chicken thighs. I've placed my chicken thighs onto a chopping board. You're going to take a knife. If they have any type of excess skin or fat or anything like that, just take a knife and trim that off. And there we go. Alright, I've placed my chicken thighs into this large bowl. Let's add some seasoning. Add a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic. Take your hands and coat the seasonings onto the chicken thighs. Alright, that looks good. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with searing our chicken thighs. So in this large saucepan, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add 3 tablespoons of salted butter. Spread the butter around the saucepan. Let the butter melt. Add your chicken thighs. Let these sear for 2 minutes on each side. Alright, it's been about 4 minutes total searing time. Remove the chicken thighs from the saucepan and place them into this shallow bowl. And set this on the side and cover it with aluminum foil to keep it warm. Okay, with our pan drippings left over, add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to take a wooden spatula and stir this continuously for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the roux is a nice light brown color, like how you see here. Now the roux may appear to be a little thick because it's real hot, but as it cools, it's going to thin out. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Let this cool for 10 minutes. Once the roux has cooled, we're going to add the roux into a small glass bowl. I'm going to set this on the side for later. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with making our chicken stock. So in this large 8-quart pot, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to spread a very small amount of salted butter. Add 1 1/4 cups of chopped yellow onion and 1 cup of chopped celery. Give this a quick stir. Let this saute for 6 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright, it's been about 6 minutes now. And as you can see, our seasonings are nice and sauteed. That's exactly what we want. Add 8 cups of water. Now let's add some seasoning. Add a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a half a teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, a half a teaspoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic, 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme, the 2 cloves of pressed garlic, and 4 bay leaves. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover with a lid. Let this come up to a simmer. Alright, our mixture is at a simmer now. Add your seared chicken thighs right on in there. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover with a lid. Let this simmer for 40 minutes. We're currently at the 30-minute mark. We're going to remove the chicken thighs from the liquid and place them into this shallow bowl. We're removing the chicken thighs early because we don't want them to overcook. And you can set that on the side to cool. Cover your pot again with a lid. Let this simmer for 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes now. And from there, our homemade chicken stock is now done. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Let this cool for about 10 minutes. Here I have a fat separator. Pour your prepared chicken stock into the fat separator. And on top of the fat separator, here we have our leftover seasonings. Make sure you remove the bay leaves out of there. And it is optional if you want to add the seasonings back into the gravy or not. Once done, you should have a total of 4 cups of homemade chicken stock. Okay, here we have our chicken thighs here, cooked and ready to go. We're going to remove the skin off of the chicken thighs. Separate the meat off of the bones off of the chicken thighs. Take your hands and shred the chicken thigh meat. And there we go. Alright, let's get started with making our dumplings. So in this medium-sized bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir all your ingredients together. Add 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature and 1 stick of melted salted butter. Stir all your ingredients together until combined. As you stir the mixture, it will start to form a dough. That's exactly what we're looking for. And our dumpling dough is ready. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with making our chicken gravy. So in this large 8-quart pot, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add your roux right on in there. Now the roux is really thick. That's because it's turned into a solid because of the butter. It is a little cold. I'm going to take a wooden spatula and stir the roux. And as you can see, the roux is starting to turn back into a liquid again. Now remember the seasonings left over from our fat separator. We're just going to add some of that into the pot. Stir all your ingredients together. Add your 4 cups of homemade chicken stock right on in there. Give this a quick stir. We're going to add just a little bit more seasoning. Add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Poetry Magic. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover with a lid. Let this simmer for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes now. Add your shredded chicken thigh meat right on in there. Stir all your ingredients together. Let this come up to a simmer. Alright, let's drop the dumplings. Here I have an ice cream scoop. I'm going to pick up a medium-sized amount of the dumpling batter into the ice cream scoop. From there, we're going to take the dumpling dough and quickly drop it into the simmering liquid. Cover with a lid. Let this simmer for 10 minutes. Do not stir, just let it cook. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes now, and those dumplings have a nice little rise to them, and that gravy has thickened, has a nice aroma to it as well. And from there, our homemade chicken and dumplings is now done. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Let this cool for about 45 minutes to an hour before serving. And for best results, serve this the very next day so that way the flavors can settle and increase overnight. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Homemade chicken and dumplings, made from scratch by a New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. I have an official website for all of my recipes, including this one. Go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's Taste Test is coming up next. Can't wait. Now it's time to go eat and take a bite. All right. Yeah. Oh man, this is wonderful. It's flavorful, has a nice chicken flavor, well seasoned. I mean, it literally melts in your mouth. And them dumplings, oh my goodness, it tastes like Popeye's biscuits. Oh my goodness, it is so delicious. Mm, mm, mm. Nothing like a good old Southern comfort food dish. I mean, this is wonderful. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one. Peace.